Hello and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 4 and the Ered Luin campaign. And where we left off, we had reclaimed Foreign's halls for the glory of the dwarves, and we are being attacked, or at least coming towards us. We have Captain Artheon, who brings a pretty substantial force of elves towards us, and they're pretty good, to be honest. So some things we have going for us. They have 5 units of cavalry, which, you know, with pikemen we can cut down quite easily. The catapults won't be able to push up particularly quickly. Problem units, 3 units of Mithlon nobles, which are pretty much the best, one of the best units in the game, let's face it. 38 defense, 22 attack is crazy. But the rest of the army is relatively, I think we can handle it. I'm just worried about that amount of Mithlon nobles. But I'm hoping we can draw them into a siege battle at Foreign's halls. I think realistically that's the only chance we have of winning. And to be honest, this might be one of the last episodes of this campaign, because that battle is going to be very difficult for me to win. So, yeah. We could be in a bad state, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's go map info, and let's try and get a little bit of money out of these guys. They're bankrupt, so let's just try for 1,000.
Be thankful we accept this, but that is all. Farewell.
So that just sort of levels out the economy a tad. We're moving this diplomat south to get an alliance with the other dwarven nation. And I reckon we might lose Mithlond next turn as well, which would be a bit of a pain in the rectum. So, let's hit end turn, and hopefully these elves decide to come and attack us. As I say, this could be a rough battle. Okay, so they are going to come for us. And in Mithlond. This could be my first failure. When I've said before that I'm not particularly good at this game, and people were like, yeah, you're pretty good at this game. You know what you're doing. Turns out I don't know what I'm doing. To be honest, I'm not sure what else I really could have done in this campaign much differently. I think in the early game I expanded really well. We built economy buildings pretty much non-stop. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what else I could have really done, but okay, so let's just try and get this alliance sorted with our dwarven kindred. Aha, here we are. Durin, nice to meet you. Alliance, map info, map info. And you know what? We will give you Perth and Loon. Map info. And we'll want some money. Let's get some regular tribute going. How about 1,000 for 15 turns? Okay, let's try it again. Military access map info. Give region. Perth and Loon. Regular tribute. 1,000, 10 turns. Okay, so we've stopped the next scripted army coming to attack us. Which is good, at least. So, luckily then, we have dealt with the problems that will be coming towards us relatively soon, but we've got new problems as well, so that's just great. Perfect. Okay, let's end this turn. Hopefully they attack us. Yeah, 7 of the units are militarily pretty weak. These pikemen and the Mithlon nobles are the ones I'm worried about. The Sindar axemen are good as well. To be honest, everything about this army is good. So we're either going to crash and burn, or we're going to survive this. It's going to be one or the other. Right, I'm just going to auto-resolve this. Okay, so the elves have been distracted a little bit by Mithlons, so that's taken that half stack down there at least. I mean, if I was to do this again, maybe it would have been better just to attack the elves immediately rather than expanding towards Angmar. Possibly. I'm not so sure, to be honest. It's tough, because, like, are you meant to play the game without backstabbing and sort of gaming the system? I don't really like gaming the game particularly. I find it a bit irritating to do that. And we had the barracks event hit. So we made the barracks event, guys. We've dwindled. Gundabad is besieged. And come on, don't siege us down. That's such a... Don't siege us down. That's not cool. Cool people don't do that. Okay. What next is what I'm thinking at the moment. I'm thinking to myself, oh god.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Trade rights. Map info. Give me money. Give me 2,000. No, they don't want to do that. That's a lot. They're like, no. You have no lands.
This proposal is a very well.
Oh.
What else do you have to
Bugger you. Trade rights.
Let's not
Yeah, okay, bye.
disappointing was disappointing.
Right. I hope they just attack us. We're not going to sally out against them, because then their archers will start having an absolute field day. Okay, here it is, guys. So, we outnumbered them ever so slightly, but on general, our units are not as high tier as them. Things we have going for us. We have a pretty decent core of units here. With a decent amount of swordsmen and some fodder units as well that we can chuck in. So, as long as we barricade the gate, hopefully we can win this. Anyway, I'm going to drop a save. Let's see what we can do. I mean, the Clans of Ered Luin campaign, that one's going great. This one might be fucked, but at least that one's not. Yay! Look at the positives. And I'm uploading my failure for all of the world to see. Oh, we just phased into a mountain. Very good. Ooh, this is a... Oh, this is good up here. I like this. I like that a lot. This is great. This is actually... Oh, very good. This is the best wall I've ever come across in a siege map. I mean, we won't win because of this, because we could do just another couple of units of crossbows, but, I mean, we can at least give them a salute. Yes. Okay, so, I mean, that's actually kind of good. So, we have that going for us, this little walkway, so we'll take that. You gotta look at the positives in this, and that's a big positive. Now. That was weird. The game really just bugged out then. Yeah, this version I'm playing definitely isn't that stable. I have tested 4.5 now, and it's a lot more stable than this one. So, as soon as I can get onto that version, I'm going to. Okay, so let's just surround the gateway. To the best of our ability, really. And then I think the same thing on this side. Right, we'll have a unit of firebeards on the flank. Yeah, we'll put you in... Yeah, guard mode, guard mode, guard mode, guard mode. Yeah, we need guard mode everywhere. And then I think we'll have Nar form up in the middle as well. He can be part of the first wave. I'm not sure why the game is glitching like this. It's really slowing. Okay, let's take you to this direction. And then I think I might as well bring my cavalry out. Okay, so what units have we got left? A couple of units of Grimborn and a couple of generals. So I'm going to put you in the rear. Along with this guy. So actually, you're going to go first with the Reavers. Then you're going to jump in. Yeah, like so. And then, in fact, this 80 unit is going to join this flanking force. And then we've got one more unit. Okay, take the cavalry out. And then let's just reposition ever so slightly. Okay, so they're both in position. We can take these bandits, form them up along with this unit. And this unit. Then you guys can form in the center. Everyone run. Get into position. And then we just want several different lines of defense. This guy is saying nothing stands taller than the might of the dwarves. I really like his optimism. Oh, God. This is going to be awful, isn't it? What do we have going for us? So the Grimborn are 1827. They're still not as good as the Mithlon nobles. You guys, up here on your little avenue balcony, these crossbowmen and these archers are going to be pivotal. If they can get enough kills between them, especially these crossbowmen, then we might stand just a small chance. Our cavalry is just doing a little bit of preempting. Apparently they're firing their catapults. Oh, they might get some friendly fire. Oh yeah, 2%, a bit of friendly fire going on here. Yeah, keep shooting. Shoot your own dudes. Do it. Do it. No, don't move. Keep firing. God damn it. Hey, look. 2% for that small little unit of cavalry. We will definitely take that. And I think, is that the last guy? Yeah, they're gone. Okay, so the other possible option is that the that causes the AI to wig out, and that would also be really good.
How about some fighting? Mark, let's get going. Get ready, dwarves. March. Let's get going.
And let's just make sure that they can't break through a single line immediately.
Where's the battle? Forward up now. Stand strong, my bearded friends.
We're being attacked.
Are we seriously taking archer fire? Right, come on game. These are walls. That's more than a little bit irritating.
Stand strong, my bearded friends.
Yeah, bearded friends.
Get ready, dwarves. Get ready, dwarves.
You guys are going to be... No. No, we want the bandits to take up any shock from charges. You guys, you're my charger fod. Charger fodder. Is this really happening? Is the AI... Right, they're bringing up another ram. That'll be what's going on. But it's only a couple of horse archers firing, so... You know what? I'll let that happen. I'm not sure why they're bringing up a ram. You guys don't open fire. They can choose your targets. Okay, so they are making their way in. So that first unit that was coming in, yeah, that is a unit of Mithlon nobles. So they need to die. They need to die really quickly. Come on. Open fire. Take them out. You should have no troubles firing down there. And the pikemen should deal pretty quickly with that issue. Oh, we've got a strong shield wall going on here. Come on, shield wall. That's a pretty good angle, actually. Yes.
We're here, laddie.
Okay, so we killed 7%. Make that 8. Okay, that's not too bad actually. We'll take this. You're not meant to be pushing. But they're pushing relatively well, actually. Hey, look, I don't mind you pushing as long as you push well. That's it. Keep the pikemen going. Oh, the pikemen are decimating their cavalry. Okay, so here is where we might start getting some issues. The pikemen in this big mess. Yeah, you guys. Ered Luin, yeah, here and no. And then, yeah, same for you. Open fire there. Right, you guys. Charge in. Let's just close up the gap a little bit directly in front of them. Yeah, and they are actually starting to make some progress over here. So, yeah. Get those guys to charge in. Yeah, let's have the flanks form up. And the Cavs doing the slightly crazy dance that they sometimes do. So we've got the GRIMBORN in reserve if they are needed. Hold position, hold position. We can charge in this unit first. And we can take the Grimborn Reavers up. Keep firing, please. Keep firing. Into that mess. Okay, so this is the question. Elves have really good morale. So now that their general is dead, will that hinder them that much, do you think? God, we lost a lot of Firebeard on the flanks there. Let's bring our general round to where we think we're weakest at the moment. Speaking of which... yeah, get him. No. Right. Just have them move in that sort of general direction. There's another unit of Mithlon nobles in the rear there. We're looking a little bit weak in that corner, so I'm going to put my general up there. On single Sindar Axeman there in the rear lines. And let's put the Guardians out of there. Purely, and then replace them with this general. Because I believe this unit is better. Well, 1232, 9... no, the Grimborn Reavers are better.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Only half the enemy force remains, so we are winning this. This is going our way. It's just very close. And that's not good. That is really not good. Okay, shoot them, please. And you shoot them. You know what? You guys, pull out here, please. And then we'll have our general just reposition ever so slightly and push in. And it looks like, yeah, that unit of Tuhum Zahar nobles is a little bit struggling. Just a tad. The Mithril nobles are struggling to win this battle. And the crossbow bolts, while not being perfectly effective, are being slightly effective. Come on, pikemen. Yeah, we've lost half of our men, but they've lost a pretty decent amount too, narrator. You said that with such sadness. Like, not just sadness, but also anger. I really want the Tyranno to die, to be honest. Right, are you out of ammo? You are, so I might as well bring you up to be an additional unit of foot soldiers. You're not great in melee. 5'10", but that's actually comparable. Yeah, 8'13", that's not too bad. They'll at least do the job. There's still a lot of Tyranno. Shoot them, please. And our Grimborn are just hammering them. The pike wall needs to come out of guard mode, I think. There's only 19 Mithril nobles there. And it looks to me like the elder, you know, these pikemen, I'm not going to try and continuously pronounce it, the Tyranno are struggling a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just let the archers deal with it. Yeah, let the archers handle that. Whoa, 78%. Is this all you can muster, Saruman? It's a bit of a joke there. Oh, the dwarves have taken back their homeland and they say, no elves. We say, fuck you.
This is the way.
Right, keep on using these crossbows, please. Yes. Right, they keep waiting on these archers. Where have they gone? I have no idea where they've gone. They've even shown up as a unit. Ah, there they are. No, they are making their way over. They're just slow. That would make sense. They are dwarves. Come on. Now is the time. Take them out. Come down. Yes. Cut them down. Make them regret coming here. This is a really good position up here. A couple of units of crossbows. They would clean house from up here. Down to 5. There's some Mithril nobles over here again. Causing some trouble, but pikemen are starting to handle business over there. And we can use our archers just to do a little bit more damage to the pikemen. If you wouldn't mind, archers. Yeah, there's only 2 pikemen left over there, so... This is one time when being able to shoot through the walls actually is helpful. So we have massacred these elves. They have been absolutely handled. There's only one unit of Mithril Nobles over there, plus this unit of Elder Luin, blah, words. Elder over there, and then there's just some catapults, which I don't really want to go towards because we could lose a load of units. And also our economy might start making a bit of a comeback. Oh, filth. Keep killing them. And then we're going to flank with this unit here, I think. Load of archers in the walls. So break their lines. Get into the lines. This is the final fallback position of the elves. Down to 17. And the Pokey Pikemen are doing their job. Come on, finish the job. I think that's done a pretty good job, actually. A small cadre of noblemen over there as well that are causing trouble. They're coming out the walls. They're coming out the goddamn walls. This wall is a little bit buggy, isn't it? I can tell it's a little bit bug-tastic. So there's only 6 pikemen there. This guy deserves a goddamn medal for the amount of elves he's killed. In fact, our whole army deserves a medal. The pike wall tactic worked. We did lose a lot of dwarves, though. This has been a very Pyrrhic victory, but at least it's been a victory. I was looking at this battle thinking, we might not win this, but looks like Dwarven strength of arms has told. We did lose Mifflons, so we haven't had it all our way. Is that? Ah, he's the captain of the Noldor unit of archers. Interesting. And he's dead. So it's just some Mifflin nobles really now that are left. We are fighting them in the walls. There's not exactly a lot of them left, though. Ah, here we go. We can see in the walls. Oh, there's still 5 pikemen over there. Bloody pain. You should be able to handle this. Wall cam. Aha, there we go. We can see the pikemen cleaning house. There we go, that's a better view. Hey, no, we don't want our general to die. No, no. Flank around. Kill him. Flank. Hit them in the sides. Right, let's just speed it up a little bit. This has been a bit of a grind battle. But win it we have. Oh, it's just a banner carrier. Come on, banner carrier. Kill the one that kills the banner carrier. Was that victory? I think it was. Okay, this has been a absolute slaughter. Oh, we didn't lose our generals. So, I think that's pretty cool. And you know what? I'm going to put it on fast forward here. And then I think I might end the episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been a really good victory. Quite impressive, actually. I'm shocked that the dwarves did this well. I mean, I know we had some very good units of reavers, but, you know, it's pretty impressive. I think what I'll do is I will just sort of rejoin you once we've won this battle formally. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in a moment.